April 3rd, 2022. I heard something disturbed me about Bruce Willis on the TV about aphasia, but I took that as, alright, so my real life run-in with whatever character arrived briefly, for a real brief period, wish he would have stayed longer kind of a thing. I'm like, alright, so now if Blackwater refers to like the ocean at night when you're far off in the middle of nowhere and there's not a light other than maybe stars and a moon if you have one in your galaxy or in your night sky, or your solar system or whatever the humans' words are that not everybody carries on their person. Or say that you wanted to live a black life of ghost fashion and not be seen or heard from in like a synthetic way. So you don't get entangled in cyborg relations with the human at this level of whatever the hell they've done. Then I understand. But where I'm having a problem is I'm trying to look for shipping containment and tracking and signaling issues on this Die Hard, since there was a recall of the whatever in like my real life superhero at one point, perhaps, even though I didn't call him that, but like whatever. Like inside outside voice. So I go to put on this Die Hard. Turns out it was 1988. And there's like, I don't know if this is an official ad council because it says ad council on it. ADCOUNCIL. Now, is that the coup? I'm just curious because I'm like, I can't about it. And I'm looking at it and I'm going, because it says like, we all deserve the freedom to breathe and this and this and this. And I'm having trouble doing all of the above in that freedom category. And then all of a sudden it says, no life matters until Black Lives Matter. But the visual is a very Malcolm X, like Martin Luther King Jr. kind of crowd that they're rallying up in some like power movement. And I'm like, no, that's not right. I don't know where they got the money for that from, but they're lying to whatever council does. I mean, like, how do you check on these things? Or does the council rely on us to point out every time we see the people lying, like, and stealing the money? I mean, I just curious, because I don't know how they get their hands on all this stuff to like really gather strength when I can't even find a white person for miles that I could like hang with, hold a hand with, account with. I mean, like, I had an accounting, I mean, like, an accountability partner would be nice. I had one on the phone once. Don't know who that was, but it would be nice if I could strike that relationship up again. Again, I'm in this, like, I have to wait to be contacted by, I mean, do I call them aliens? I have to be contacted by, like, and then I don't want, like, the police officer of, like, whatever to think that I'm sitting at home with tin foil on my head waiting to be contacted by aliens, because the police around here, they're not so smart. They're not, like, I don't know, military smart. They're, like, local yokel, funny in the head. Like, some of them are, just saying. I mean, some of them are like real reliable, but some of them Depends on who's asking and what you need, I
Well,
suppose.
this would have been nicer for the skirt, and the dress, the petticoat or whatever they would have called it,